Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. How you doing, learner? I hope this video meet you in well conditions. Okay, we discuss about passive voice. What is passive voice? Passive voice. In the clauses with passive voice, the grammatical subject expresses the term of patience of the main verb. In other words, it can say that in active clauses a subject is as an agent role, that is an undergoes action, but in contrary with the passive clauses, the subject becomes an object. In brief, in passive voice, a subject in active sentence becomes an object in a passive voice. Reverse. Okay, for example, I read a book become a book is read by me. And she makes a soap is made by her. Here we can omit an object. An object here is just to explain the doer or to explain the who take an action. Okay, that was a determining of passive voice. So we jump to the formula. In the formula, for example, in active voice, simple present tense, in the simple present tense has a formula that subject plus verb plus object, but in a passive voice, object becomes subject and the subject becomes object. Subject plus to be in passive voice, subject plus to be plus past participle. We need past participle here just to explain that it was a passive voice. For example, he washed a car. He washes a car. In active voice. In a passive voice, a car is washed by him. A car is washed by him. By him, it can omit it. A car is washed is allowed. A car is washed. Or in a complete sentence, a car is washed by him. That was in a simple present tense. Now we jump to present continuous. What if the in present continuous tense? If present continuous tense, it has a formula that subject plus to be plus verb ing plus object become subject plus to be plus the word being plus object. The word being is inserted between to be and object. For example, a caterpillar is eating many leaves. Become many leaves is being eaten by a caterpillar. Many leaves is being eaten by a caterpillar. There was present continuous tense. Now, what if simple past tense? In a simple past tense has a formula that subject plus verb to plus object. Subject plus verb to plus object become subject plus was or were plus object in a passive voice. For example, I received a letter. In a passive voice become a letter was received by me. That was in a simple past tense. Now, how is if it is in a simple past continuous tense? In a simple past continuous tense, subject plus was or were plus verb ing. Suffix ing added to the verb. So in a passive voice become subject plus was or were plus being plus object plus verb 3. That was a simple past continuous tense. Now, what if future tense? In a future tense, subject plus will plus to infinitive or verb 1 plus object. In a passive voice about that become subject plus will plus be plus verb 3 plus object. Verb 3 here we can call past participle. For example, The president will visit my village. In a passive voice become my village will be visited by the president. So these are some exercises. I hope you can do this as an explanation. Exercise number 1. We eat some nice apple. We eat some nice apple. Okay. How can we make into a passive voice? We eat some nice apple. To conclude that the sentence is a present simple present tense. Simple present tense. So in simple present tense, it just need to be is, are, or am. Okay. In a passive voice, become some nice apple is eaten by us. By us can omit it. Become some nice apple is eaten. Okay, that was number 1. Take a look at number 2. They rode a bike to school. The sentence they rode a bike to school is included into a simple past tense because use rode. The first is right, the second is rode, and the third or past participle is ridden. Okay, how can we do that? I hope you can do this. Okay, in the passive voice become a bike is ridden by them to school. Okay, now exercise number 3. He is calling the police. He is calling the police. The sentence he is calling the police included into a simple present continuous tense. Okay, in a simple present continuous tense, need the word being. Okay, after the word after to be. Okay, have you done? That's right. The police is being called by him. The police is being called by him. By him can omitted become the police is being called. Alright. The next. Will you do that? Will you do that? Wait a minute. Will you do that is a future tense. We can change it into passive voice become will that be done by you? Will that be done by you? Okay, will that be done by you? Alright. Okay, the last. Have you done your homework? Have you done your homework? The sentence is included into a simple perfect tense. So it's become has your homework been done? Has your homework been done? Alright, learner. I think it's enough for today, and thank you for your kind attention, and I hope this learning material is useful to you to improve your English. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.